ERB is back.
Yup.
And what a strange choice they have made.
Well, okay, so I can tell you why they made this choice.
Yeah, go ahead.
So, this was released Monday, November 14th.
The week of.
The week of Pokemon Sun and Moon coming out.
Well, there you go.
I'm pretty sure that's why. Try to stay relevant. So, Ash Ketchum versus Charles Darwin.
And they released it on Monday, and we always do release ERBs on Monday, so...
But we record on Sundays,
yeah,
so...
so this will be coming out exactly 1 week after the release of this.
Look, we get it. We know when the new ERB is out.
Yeah.
We are acutely aware of when the new ERB is out.
That one guy was really salty about it, too.
Like, you don't necessarily have to tell us. We know when the new ERB comes out.
Yeah.
Gosh. We know.
Yeah, we do.
We know.
Okay. So.
Anyway,
back on track. Ash Ketchum versus Charles Darwin, the perennial hero of the Pokemon animated series,
who is perennially 10 years old.
Still 10 years old.
Actually, I think they've confirmed that he turns 11 in the new anime.
That's blasphemy.
Yeah, it's weird, isn't it?
What's taking that so long, though? It's like, look at all he's accomplished in basically a year.
Yeah.
Well, what is a year in the Pokemon universe?
What is a year in a cartoon universe? To be fair, Bart and Lisa are both exactly the same age as when The Simpsons debuted. Maggie has grown up not at all, even though they've been on for 20 plus years.
South Park, same thing. I mean, honestly, the boys are still in... Actually, the boys did go from 3rd grade to 4th grade, but they've stayed in 4th grade for about 12 years now.
Yeah, but Pokemon has tried to build like its own world. I mean, The Simpsons and South Park, it's kind of like...
Oh, yeah, it's mostly set in like Springfield or South Park.
Yeah, and it's like their own little like joke continuity. I mean, it's not meant to be serious.
No.
I mean, people take Pokemon pretty seriously.
Are there any Christmas episodes in Pokemon?
What now?
Are there any Christmas episodes in Pokemon?
There are.
Because
there was one for sure. There might have been more.
Because King of the Hill had like 7 or 8 Christmas episodes. Which means 7 or 8 years have passed, but Bobby's still in the same grade.
Yep.
That is super weird. I never thought about it like that.
Yep.
Right?
It's weird.
At least on like Home Improvement, the kids actually grew up.
You can't stop them.
I mean, you can't stop them.
It's animation versus real life.
You can, but it's super illegal and unethical.
Oh God, dude.
Anyway, before we get into that, gentlemen.
Oh boy.
Place your bets. And Caleb, since you are...
I guess we got to catch them all.
Our returning guest.
Oh.
Yes.
I'll let you make first pick.
I will go with Ash.
Really?
To win.
Okay. All right.
Going with
Ash Ketchum to win. Any particular reason?
He's animated.
Fair.
He's animated and he's still alive.
I don't know. I don't know why I was expecting a more detailed answer from Caleb. It's like,
it's kind of...
why use 30 words when none will do?
There you go.
There you go.
I'm pretty sure that, the character was developed at a time when rap was firmly established. Charles Darwin, pretty sure they didn't have rap.
I mean, let's be fair. The poker rap has been in since the very beginning.
I mean, the poker rap has been around for a long time.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, good luck doing that with 802 Pokemon now.
Nope.
Yes, I do keep up with Pokemon. Pokemon Sun is in my 3DS in my pocket right now. It is taking everything I have not to play and actually, do work.
I guess this is what that's called.
I guess that. I mean, I'm getting paid. Whatever.
Oh, yeah. So
anyway, Micah, make a pick.
Oh yeah, Ash.
Ash.
All right.
Okay.
Two for Mr. Ketchum.
Okay.
Nate.
Okay. I have a lot of experience with the Pokemon anime.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, when I was a kid, that was. I mean,
it was good stuff.
It was good stuff. It was really good stuff.
I don't know how it is now. I haven't watched it in many years,
I have
but
not watched it in a long time.
back then it was pretty good stuff, except for
I actually stopped watching
the onigiri donuts.
I actually stopped watching in the middle of the Johto League. That's when I stopped watching.
Of course, that's also when you stopped playing.
Yeah.
You went through gold and
I went
then you
through gold and
stopped.
silver, and then I stopped. Gold is where I finished. Yeah. So
Yeah.
I did silver, gold, and then I stopped.
That's kind of what I did too. Yeah.
Yeah. See,
so I have a lot of experience with that.
I've played all of them.
Can I cast a vote for Charles Lyle?
So I'm going to say
I haven't seen this, but I'm gonna be really shocked if Charles Lyle shows up.
Also, I
in
will
this.
say this because of Ash, because of my experience with Ash Ketchum over Charles Darwin. Don't get me wrong, I've read up plenty on Charles Darwin. I did a lot of science classes. I failed some of them, but most of them I passed to varying degrees.
Anyway,
it was Charles Lyle that was working concurrently on a similar theory.
Pretty sure
That pretty much gets ignored all the time in history class, right?
Well, of the
I
two
had-
people,
I had a teacher that was super salty
talking
about that.
Sir Isaac Newton and Leibniz, same deal.
Yeah.
Oh man, oh boy, that definitely got a mention in the Nye Newton rap battle.
Phew, gosh.
Yeah.
All right, so
Thanks, Neil deGrasse Tyson.
so are you?
So no, you've got to cast your vote.
Okay, I've casted a vote for Ash.
All right, 3 for Mr. Ketchum, and I don't know.
You gotta think. Which do you love, Pokemon or science?
I love both of them.
There you go.
I mean, up to Gen 6, I have a living Pokedex.
There you go.
I mean, I've just started Gen 7, so give me time. But man,
so do you want to be the very best, like no one ever was, or
do you wanna,
wrong? I guess. Because
gonna
didn't
say,
he like on his deathbed be
to
like,
catch them
"Yeah, I
is
was
your
wrong."
test, to train them as your cause.
I'm not really sure.
Like that's what I've heard. That
So there-
travel
he
across
like
the land,
there's
searching
actually
far away?
okay, Nate, shut up. There's actually a comic that I saw from Hark a Vagrant, who does a bunch of historical comics, and it was Charles Darwin on his deathbed, and somebody comes up and it's like, "You need to renounce this theory." And he's like, "No, I'm not going to do it." And they start twisting his words and stuff. And he's like, "No, that's not what I'm saying at all." And then he finally just dies, but they've written down everything he didn't say. So, I don't know.
Well, it's
maybe not, or maybe not.
You know what? F it. I'm picking Ash.
Ah.
okay.
Ash caught all of us. So, yeah. That got weird. All right, rap battle time.
All right.
Maybe Ash got you, but I was always a water type trainer.
Yeah, me too.
Oh, darn.
Sorry
Sorry about that.
Nyeh.
Sorry about that. Clicked the
Nyeh.
wrong thing. And here we go. Oh, really?
Are you
Volume.
kidding me?
No. I got this.
We broke everything.
All right. Jump cut.
We
So-
were recording on that, weren't we?
Yep.
Yeah,
Okay.
we are.
This happens.
This happens every now and again. There's a little
Hiccup.
sometimes a little hiccup, a little audio error.
It's fine. It's not actually fine. It's actually quite infuriating.
Okay, so top one. Hope and pray that it works. Yeah, it goes.
There we go.
What's up, kid?
Charles Darwin! Darwin wants to battle, doesn't seem like a fight, but this should be fun. I get to catch the ghost high, got the highest beat stats, rock raps, lightning fast. Open my pockets and go on your ass, cause I'm Ash, and that's A to the shush. I don't care how many beetles and butterflies you score. Your earthworms can't beat these magical beasties. Your shit-talking mouth is the origin of feces. Ooh! Reese's Pieces. In this ecosystem, I'm the dominant species. When it's time to train, I turn to Pikachu. I need a weak verse, I choose you.
Hello there, welcome to a world called Earth, where actual minds do groundbreaking work. If you're looking for the fittest on the natural selection, you're so ineffective you couldn't even turn a left.
I knew it was gonna come up.
Pissed off, you're soft like a jigglypuff. You got no Game Boy, so you'll get the broom quick. Real ash packs a much better boomstick.
Okay.
Class all the crap on your laughable list. My research reverts the first word to the church. You measure your worth by the sales of your merch.
Oh.
Yo, real quick, this dude spent 8 years studying barnacle dick. Kick it. Boat trip, please. You're the most annoying thing on a bagel since flea. Memphis, let that I see. Sailing Galapagos, suck on D.
Look, Mighty Morphin Michael Fish.
Oh!
Me shit when I battle a foe from so simple a beginning. I'm not Charles Sheen, but I am Darwin.
True, and nature is cruel. Cause the only thing you're winning is your cousin's gene pool. You lost
hard dollars and their brother, as hard as the wood that oak gave your mother.
Oh man! Wow.
Well,
So I don't really understand why this was a battle. I mean,
It-
like,
wasn't.
I'm totally,
Well, I mean-
I'm totally hopping the fence because
Me too.
the Mighty Morphin Michael Vick. That
Right.
sealed the deal
that
for
one
me.
was really
Sick
good.
line. Sick line.
That
Oh
one was
my
real
gosh.
good.
but I mean, like, Darwin was for evolution, and the Pokemon's evolve.
Yeah.
So isn't that
They're not
kinda
really
like-
opponents, yeah.
Well,
Ours, yeah.
Yeah, it's,
I'd
it's a
have
better
cut
they're
off.
opponents
situation.
in certain degrees. You see, Darwin proposed natural selection, which is evolution over a more broad span of time, whereas Pokemon evolution happens
It's like,
instantaneously.
30 seconds.
Ah.
Yeah.
I think that's really the biggest. Point of contention between them.
But
Darwin had way better lines.
Darwin had way
Yeah.
better lines.
But he also had
'Cause-
like, well,
Well, because if you're gonna go lowbrow, I mean about the kids and stuff, that was pretty lowbrow. But then
Yeah.
he went and talked about like the wood that oak gave your mother,
Yeah.
and I've always kind of wondered about that because
I
it's
as well.
like,
'Cause honestly, if they're just going to say it, I mean, honestly, have Professor Oak marry Ash's mother.
because
or-
you never,
or
yeah,
have
you
them
never.
pronounce they're in a relationship.
Oh,
I don't know.
that'd be super weird though, because then he and Gary would be like stepbrothers.
Oh,
So-
no, that's weird. Well, no. Gary's his grandson.
Or yeah.
So it'd be like,
Great
oh,
uncle.
great uncle.
Great
no.
Uncle Gary. No.
No,
okay.
no,
that-
we're
is
not
that how
doing
that
that.
works?
Take that back.
All right,
Take it
so
back.
on a completely different plot line.
Also, that'd be weird because in the manga, Ash is super hot for Gary's sister, so that would just make that weird, right?
All right, Micah has
Oh.
picked Darwin.
Yep. Jumping the fence.
Yep. Caleb?
I think Darwin had the better raps.
Yeah,
but
Darwin,
I mean,
yeah.
Ash barely got a second verse.
It's
Yeah,
true.
it's
Like, I
true.
mean, that was kind of,
It was one-sided, yeah.
yeah.
But he did point out the big problem I have with it. I really want someone to make like a comic or something about like basically where the trainers in the Pokemon world are essentially terrorists because they are like basically an animal fighting league. They're like Michael Vicks of that world, really. And I think that'd be really interesting.
Well, here's a theory that was put forward. The Pokemon will naturally fight each other. You see, they're Pokemon who are naturally at odds with
Right.
others,
Mm-hmm.
and the trainers to some degree take advantage of that. Which honestly, I'm not for. I mean, honestly, it's like putting a lion. It's like saying this lion and tiger are against each other. Well, how about you buy this lion and you buy this tiger, and we put them in a cage and see who wins? And it's just
Yep.
like
That's super messed up.
that is.
Yep.
That is really messed up. Actually, I'm pointing this out because I was made aware of it. There are actually these. Actually, it was two Saudis,
Mm-hmm.
two Saudi Arabians. One of them bought a grizzly bear. The other one bought a African lion, and they made them fight each other.
No.
That's messed up.
It is. And why did they do it? They had an argument over which one would win. Grizzly mopped the floor with the lion, from what I hear, but I didn't watch it. I mean, honestly, people like.
Yeah, I mean, it's. I mean, I would imagine so because you're basically going. It's mass, so I mean.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, in which lions are tough, and pound for pound they are probably stronger than a grizzly bear, but grizzlies are massive, dude.
It's true.
Well, I mean, you're talking. I mean, if it's a full-grown grizzly bear, I mean, it could be. I mean, upwards of 900 pounds, and it's like got so much fur and fat. All the weapons the lion has can't get through that. I mean,
and plus they actually I believe.
And also, I mean, grizzlies are relatively solitary, and lions hunt in pride. So it's. I mean.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Nate, make a pick.
I gotta go Darwin because Darwin had the better. He had the better hits. He had the better. I mean, obviously, he just had the better raps. Like you all said, like his raps were a lot more. Had a lot more sting to them because they.
Oh yeah.
They spoke to a lot of the inadequacies with the Pokemon animated universe, like Ash not turning 11, and also the only Ash I know, is Ash Williams, which honestly, it was between Ash actually the Nostalgia Critic did that.
Yeah.
He did Ash Ketchum versus Ash Williams.
Ash Williams wins every day.
And Frey versus Jason, and Ash Williams wins every day.
Man,
Pokemon
that was
go F yourself.
that one was.
That was funny.
Ooh.
Oh boy.
I mean, also one of the ones that got me was I'm no Charles Sheen, but I am Darwin.
Yeah.
Darwining.
That was wonderful.
Oh gosh.
But yeah, no, I also have to pick Darwin. Ooh, that one was rough.
That one was.
That was awesome.
It was.
Also, was that Kasim G in the
I think
in there?
so.
I'm pretty
I
sure
think
that
it
was.
But Peter did good as.
Peter did
Peter did
excellent
good as
work.
Darwin. I mean, honestly, the look. I mean, honestly, the beard, the look, and the speed, and also the way he spoke as well.
Yeah. And I don't know who they got for Ash. I thought he did quite well, but
Actually, let's
I
see,
think
it's
the
here in credits.
Brian Walters.
Brian
Okay.
Walters. Okay.
The I mean, let's be real though. The writing on that one was just so far in Darwin's
favor.
corner.
Yeah. Honestly, I would have picked. I would have probably tried to make it more even, but hey, it's their channel.
I mean, now they did the one. It's like TB and syphilis. Gotta catch them all. I'm like, oh no, that's
Yeah,
That
that
that's
is
pretty low, bro.
entirely
that
too
goes
much.
a little too low. That goes
That's
a little
too
low
much.
for the battle, because the battle is about picking apart the person that you are against.
Yeah, you don't-
not the family members.
Yeah,
of the person you're against.
it's like,
But
oh,
then-
hey,
but
they
then
died.
Darwin did that, but then
Yeah.
when Ash did it, Darwin did the same
I
thing.
think
Like,
well
Darwin
I
did
think there are degrees of lowbrow. Your kids dying versus your mama zinger.
Yeah.
Well, not in the same league to me.
No, well, yeah, not.
Yeah, like
Especially when where is Ash's dad? Oak's around an awful lot. I'm just saying.
I mean, you know,
That's all I'm saying.
what do you got, Caleb?
And his name is Oak.
Charles Darwin had 10 kids apparently.
10 kids.
Yeah. So he was busy. I'm trying to find if he actually renounced his work or not,
Well,
whether or not that's true.
Well,
I've
don't
heard
wish
that.
you two
People-
were his,
I've heard that rumor, but I don't think it's true.
I don't
Well,
think
his
it's true either.
Well, I was gonna say he made sure his progeny live on.
Mhm.
I mean, 10 kids. I mean, actually, my great grandparents, they had 11 kids. That was, and I know that there's some people out there. 11 kids. Here's the thing. At the time,
I started to say back in the day that pretty much everybody had a bunch of kids because
Yeah.
you all worked on a pretty much subsistence farming in this area,
they
or
did,
Yeah,
like
I mean,
tobacco fields or something.
You know, my dad grew up in the Great Depression, and he had, I think his brothers and sisters were about 10 of them. So
goes to show you right there. I mean, times have changed.
yeah, of course they were also pretty well off actually, like the situation they were in, because they were in sort of an isolated area, and
Right.
their dad ran the general store, so they were in pretty good shape.
Okay,
but,
good.
you
There
know.
you go. Well, this was an interesting rap battle. This was a very interesting one. I didn't know how they were going to go with it, but I'll be damned if they didn't.
Yeah,
if they
this
didn't
I
go in a.
now this does bring up one thing, and I'm a little worried about it.
What's that?
This is the second really one-sided rap battle we've had in a row.
I don't really think their main concern is trying to write unbiased raps. I mean, I think they're just trying to do something that's entertaining, but I don't know that they're.
Well, I mean, the thing that's gotten me is so many of the other raps have been,
That's true.
maybe
I
a
mean,
little bit of bias here and
yeah.
there, but not enough to be like, this isn't a fight.
Right.
This one was pretty biased. It was closer to being a fight than Trump v. Hillary,
Oh
Right.
yeah.
but
Are you talking about
And
real
if you-
life or the rap?
Well, here comes
The
here comes
rap.
comment
Okay.
Here comes
the
comment
rap
section.
battle,
No.
the
here,
rap
oh,
battle.
here comes the comment section. Bunch of Trump support. Shut up. For the love of God. Honestly, we made it pretty clear. We don't support either side.
None of us voted.
Jeez.
Caleb, did you vote? No. None of us voted.
So there you go. Jesus.
Yeah.
But people are still gonna be like, oh, a bunch of close to Trump support. Like, no.
Do you know my view on the Electoral College?
Yeah, I know.
Okay,
I just had,
like-
no.
Obsolete.
I had to make sure.
Obsolete.
I had to make sure that we had that
Well,
on video. You saying you didn't vote?
Not
my view
enough
of
good
how voting
evidence
is
to that story
I
is
know what
true.
Mike's view is.
All right.
Mike's view on the whole thing is just get rid of the whole system, screw voting, screw everything, anarchy.
Yeah.
Whereas me,
See, you make it sound like Mad Max style
No.
chaos. That's not it at all.
Although, Mad Max Chaos would be pretty sweet.
I mean, it's basically Fallout. So
Yeah.
Would it?
I mean, it's basically Fallout. So.
no, it would be terrible actually,
it would
because
be pretty
I'd be
bad.
really thirsty all the time.
Oh.
Yep.
And so help me, if someone shoots my dog with a crossbow,
They are getting effed up.
Oh, there. Yeah, oh,
it's
you.
gonna be a bad day.
To be
Yeah.
fair, if they manage to hit your dog with a crossbow,
That's
because
true.
both of them are hyper.
Well, sometimes. They're kind of lazy. They usually sleep a lot.
Yeah, it's true.
Sounds like Bella. But anyway, this was an interesting rap battle. We all picked for Ash, and we all lost.
Yeah,
We did not catch them all.
No, we
nope.
didn't. So,
whew.
boy, that was something. So,
Yep.
everyone out there, thank you all for tuning into this. This was Epic Rap Battles of History, Ash Ketchum versus Charles Darwin. Check out the original in the description down below. Go to ERB, check out if you haven't seen any of their other Epic Rap Battles that they've done, check them out. They are, see if you can catch them all. See if you can catch them all by watching all the previous ERBs. See what you think. So, anyway.
And, we know when the new ERB comes out. We're aware.
We are aware.
We know.
I mean, honestly, I'm subscribed to ERB, and it comes up in my suggested box.
We know when it happens. You don't have to get salty about it. We know it'll happen.
Thank you all so much. Signing off for the Renegades, I'm Nate.
I'm Ben.
Caleb.
Micah.
We will see you all later. Take care.